Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And away we go from Lumen Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Kyler starting off with a throw. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Up the sideline, past the 45. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up for. And I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Now Murray on the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He throws a bullet deep to the right. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead right away. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He'll take this at the 10. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin. Because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
His first throw is Thompson makes the play. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut, second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Murray. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Penalty not helping their cause for this third down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Caught. There's that rookie out of Florida State. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line. They snap it to Murray. He's got it to his running back. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Benson on 1st and 10. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Now Kyler. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Trey McBride, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And they bring him down around the 34. Working quickly here. Play action on 1st down. Hauled in left side. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They are throwing it again. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Handoff to Walker from the gun. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing from the gun here. He connects downfield on 4. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 1st down from the red zone. It's a Seattle touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Throwing here, Murray. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
That pass is complete to McBride. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Murray here on 1st down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Play action now, Murray. He's got a man left.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air, Murray. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Murray from the pistol. He's got him. That's McBride. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Second and 3. Completed here to Kmet. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
That throw finds Kmet. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They'll throw it again. He sends this one to the end zone. Big gain downfield. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks reduce the lead to just 4. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Seahawks cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh's set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway. Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jalen Towson, the man on the tackle. 6 yards, the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Staying with Walker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense up to the line fast. Going to the ground again on 1st. He's going to make it down to the 15-yard line. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Dropping back to throw. Catch is made in close. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown. He's out of bounds. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion here left. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Murray on 3rd down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And the punt team downs this one just inside the 40. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Taking a deep shot here. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Looking for a throw here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Pulled in at the 20. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Cardinals football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Back to throw, Murray. McBride hauls it in. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get some late points and the lead. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals push their lead to 3. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This taken from the 12. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Pass play coming here. Hooks up with Anthony Gould, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. This time they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They'll throw on 1st. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Throwing this back in the end zone. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take the lead just before halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. 1st and 10, Murray. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he goes out, just needed one more step to reach midfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith-Njigba. And it sets up 2nd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
One last play before the break. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half.
With the score, Seahawks 28, Cardinals 24.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Walker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Play action on first down. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Walker on first down. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 36. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks drive their lead to 11. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Slot man motioned over. Murray here on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Kyler looking to throw. Benson's got it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
It's reeled in by Benson. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Back to the air, Murray. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Running left, here's Walker. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Throwing deep for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That play is so impressive on so many levels, not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score. That is so, so good.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
They get 2 yards on the run. It's fourth down.
A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
On now comes their punter. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. It's fielded at the 14. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And they're going to take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find Trey McBride. And that'll bring up second down. Murray to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And once again, they can't connect. Trying to find his tight end. And that brings up 4th and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On 4th down, here's Murray. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They go play action here. We'll check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Working quickly here. They'll throw it again. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Walker. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Seahawks lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Seahawks push their lead to 18. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action now, Murray. Bails out of the pocket quick. Able to get it to Benson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. This is the end of the... New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Dumped off to his running back. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Pressure coming, it's Murray. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly, and that was almost a huge play.
By a man, and now he's in the clear. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end, and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
1st down from the red zone. He's on the move. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Kyler throwing here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Brings in the kick at the 9. Returns looking good so far. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
2nd and 10 now. That pass caught by Gould. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. Pass play on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. From the red zone now. And that falls incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Throwing now, off play action. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks have likely locked up the win right there. Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks push their lead to 18. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. He finds his running back deep down the left side. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. And this one does not go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Putting the body on the line for his team. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
When coaches discuss their favorite plays of a game, I guarantee you this one's going to be on it. Not just because of the catch, but because of the effort to go lay out and bring in an off-target throw.
3rd down from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Back to the air, Murray. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Well, this will actively age a coach on the sidelines. Wrinkles and gray hair, all of it. All the planning, a great play, and careful execution led to that. And it was dropped to the turf.
He'll throw it yet again. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 3rd and goal. Now Kyler. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Ooh, they get the 2 out of it. Nicely done, but into double coverage there. Feels like they might have gotten away with one there, Brock.
You know what you call that, Kate? You call that a quarterback's best friend. These receivers all the time will tell the QB in the huddle, just give me a chance, bro. Just give me a chance. Just put it up there.
Yep.
And that quarterback did, and the receiver delivers.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Starting at the 10. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Walker now from the gun. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 28. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it inside the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks take a 3-possession lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, here's Murray. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. They connect on the deep shot. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get it back to within 2 possessions. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Cardinals offense out. They're going to try for 2 once again. Throwing now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. We put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now looking to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Chased out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 4th and long. Out is Jake Bates, ready to try to knock this through. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Seahawks will try to kick as they send the field goal unit onto the field. This from the right hash and a considerable distance.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. To throw. That's Jonathan Mingo, complete. And he's out of bounds to stop the clock. They have a first down and an even 30 seconds to play. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Cardinals first down. Looking to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Here he is to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Murray here on first down. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be second down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard